Hello Shemai and welcome back to the Director of Football Challenge at Swansea City. Yes, I know this is the first upload in a very long time, and as of today I'm hoping to get back to daily uploads and looking forward to getting the channel going again. Since I've been away, I know last episode was the 3-0 thrashing against Chelsea. I did try to record the Spurs game, but the audio messed up, so we had to settle for West Ham instead. But since then, we had a pretty good run of form. We won 3-2 against Peterborough with Llorente getting a hat-trick there. 3-2 against Bournemouth, again with Llorente scoring alongside Wayne Routledge and Key. Llorente scoring again in an away match against Hull, which we drew 1-1. Then we won 2-0 against Leicester. We then won 3-2 away from home at Stoke and won 2-1 at home to Hull in the EFL Cup 4th round, which means we are into the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. Unfortunately, our good run came to an end after a disappointing thrashing at home to Spurs. And we're having a little bit of an injury crisis at the moment. The only fit striker we have is Jordan Ayew, and I was just checking and we cannot recall Bafétimbi Gomez. And Oliver McBurney is also injured for 3 to 4 weeks. So we got to hope that we don't get another injury, otherwise we'll be in big trouble. Llorente is out for 5 to 6 weeks. Narsing is also out for 2 to 6 days, so he'll be back soon. And Borja Baston is out for at least 6 days. So the team is a little bit worse for at the moment. We're a little bit ragged, but we do have an international break after this game, which will hopefully mean by the end of that we'll have some more fit players and a much more stronger team to play after that. But this is the team we've got today, and we're playing against West Ham. In the table, currently 11th, just below Man United and Man City, surprisingly. West Ham have had a pretty poor start to the season. They've only won 2 games so far. They're in 14th, we're in 11th. It would be nice to get a win today. I'll take a draw though. West Ham are a good team. But if we win today, we'll put some pressure on Man United and Man City. That's quite nice to say. Sunderland's still doing very well. Our goal difference, on the other hand, is not doing very well. So here's the team for today. Then we have Fabianski in goals, Kyle Norton, Mike van der Hoorn, Alfie Mawson and Martin Olsen at the back. Federico Fernandez finally back from injury, but he's only really fit for half a game, so I thought I'd rest him for today and probably bring him back next match. Jack Cork, who has left Swansea in real life for 10 million to go to Burnley, and Ki Sung-young as holding midfielders. Jeff on the right, as I'm just going to resort to calling him now. Wayne Routledge on the left, and Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's also rumoured to be leaving the Swans, behind the striker, who has to be Jordan Ayew because we have no one else to play there, as you can see. We are favourites for today's match. West Ham are at quite long odds at 3-1, considering this is quite a tight mid-table battle. Apparently we're favourites, and I hope we can live up to that and actually win the game. Got ex-players like Andre Ayew facing us today. We're hoping that he's going to have a quiet game. It's quite a tough game. But we're on the attack straight away here. Jordan Ayew, Andre Ayew's brother, almost getting a chance straight away. It's going to be a tough game, like I said. We got a few players out. Cresswell with a free kick. It's into the box, and what a save that was, but Calleria scored anyways. 14 goals this season, Jonathan Calleria scored apparently. How are West Ham so far behind in the table? That was a great save from Fabianski, but he's hit it straight back to Calleria, something he did against Spurs as well. And we're 1-0 down in the first 7 minutes. It's not really what we wanted. Apparently we're struggling to keep possession so far. Yet to have a shot on goal in the first 15 minutes. Still yet to have a shot on goal. This is quite a frustrating game, it seems, so far. There's another highlight here. Olsen with the ball up to Sigurdsson, heads it onto Ayew. What can he do with it? He's outside the box, strikes it, not really that close to the goal, but he seems a bit isolated up there. Norton with the throw in now to Cork. Maybe we're coming into the game a bit more. Sigurdsson on the ball, doesn't quite thread it through. Noble, that's way too easy there. Straight up to Calleria, up to Nordveit, who I thought was a defender. Lanzini on the ball, into the box, way too easily, and it's a good save from Fabianski. There's no closing down whatsoever. Maybe we should change that. We'll try and get some more closing down. Routledge wins the ball. There's a chance for a counter-attack here. Routledge run down the wing. No one's putting pressure on him. He's into the box. He's lost it. Maybe a call for a penalty. Olsen with the ball now, and it's blocked out for a throw-in. There's a good chance there. There's another highlight though, just after Sigurdsson to Routledge. Back to Sigurdsson, who loses the ball way too easily. Cork gets it though, and he also loses the ball. This has been a pretty poor performance by a lot of our midfield so far. We've got a chance for a counter-attack here. Ayew into the box, doesn't quite make it there. Adrian with the ball now. Font out wide to Faguli. Our midfield seems to be absolutely nowhere. I think we're going to have to change our system in general if we don't pick up our results in the next few games with a system. It's a free kick here though. Sigurdsson strikes it into the back of the net. Just like real life, Sigurdsson saves us with a free kick. It's a good free kick as well, just outside the box. He's done well to get it up and over the wall and into the back of the net. The goalkeeper had no chance there. I think that might have been his first free kick of the season, if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure. Jordan Ayew's not having the best of games up front, and neither are both our wingers. Apparently, Sigurdsson's playing really well, which makes a difference because he's been playing really poorly this season. It's a good chance for Lanzini there. Shoots what? I think a lot of West Ham's shots are coming as long shots. There's a chance here, though. It's a good ball away from by Ayew. No one putting the ball in. Noble into the box. He strikes it wide. I think we're lucky that was Mark Noble and not someone more clinical. I want to take Jordan Ayew off, but there's no one up front to come on. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take Jack Hawke off for Tom Carroll. And a lot of you, any of you who are Swans fans out there will see that Leon Britton is back, and yes, I will be playing him at some point. We know the real life curse where you don't play Leon Britton, you don't win games. But I'm going to bring Tom Carroll and see if he can do anything. And I'm going to have to take Wayne Routledge off as well. He's playing poorly. Not that there's anyone to come on. We'll put Nathan Dyer on and kind of switch it around a bit. See what the little mini maestro can bring. He was really good in the Championship and League One, but he's not really a Premier League winger. We're into the last 10 minutes now. Lanzini with a chance. Hoping we can win the ball and launch a counter-attack here. We've got the ball. Sigurdsson over the top to Ayew. He's through. He's bearing down on goal. He loses the ball though. And Adrian clears it quite convincingly. Lanzini back on the ball to Caleri. Kiesinger with a good block into Nordveit. And it's there. The back post. Lanzini scored. Last minute, 83rd minute. We're going to have to make some tactical changes now. What is going on with this team? We've had such a good run of form and now things are going downhill a little bit. We'll pass into space. We're going to try and look for more risky passes, I think. I don't really know what to do. We'll stick our wingers onto attack. Sigurdsson's been playing well. Keesung Young has been alright. We'll have to take him off maybe. Bring Leroy Fer on as advanced playmaker on attack, and we'll keep it like that, and we'll try and put pressure on the last 10 minutes to not lose another game. I've got a highlight straight from kickoff though. Maybe we can come back straight into the game. As it says, a foul by Jordan Ayew apparently. No, nothing on with that highlight. And attackingly, Alfie Mawson's had another really poor game. He had a poor game last time. I think we're gonna have to drop him for Fernandez next game. There's a chance here though. There's one last chance maybe. Sigurdsson into Fer, into Jordan Ayew. What can he do with it? Into the box. It's a really poor cross. Olsen's got it now though. We've still got a chance for attack here. Leroy Fer into Adelaide, into the box. And we've scored last minute. Jordan Ayew, I said he's had a poor game, but he saved us just at the death. Leroy Fer into Adelaide. He had so much room there. A cross, brilliant cross that is, the fantastic cross, the defender's nightmare. And Jordan Ayew's got the eye for goal, and he sneaks in to make it 2-2. And maybe one more chance here. Norton into the box. No, it's into Adrian. It's probably the end of the game here. As the ball goes up, it's the end of the game. It's 2-2. In the end, we probably should have won the game, but we played really poorly, and to get a draw, I think, was quite a lucky result. And now we've got some tough games coming up now. We've got Crystal Palace, Watford, Tottenham, and then Man United. So we've got some we've got a difficult run of fixtures now, and we can only hope that their last minute goal there from Jordan Ayew will spur him onto some good form, as he is our only striker. We're still 10th. We've got 14 days now until the next game against Palace. We've got a lot of time to recover and get some of our better players back in to the team who were injured. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any tips or comments, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.